one of the best things about that is after they graduate, they still want to come back and be part of the program. So it's been really amazing to watch them learn and grow and to continue to be part of the program even after they've graduated. So just seeing how much our kids are able to accomplish is really inspiring, and it really has taught me a lot about how important it is to believe in yourself and just keep working towards your dreams.
How many of your kids at this program have ever went to college?
We've had, every year we've had a group of kids that's gone on to college. Since I've been in the program, the first year we had 2 students go on, graduate and get into college, and last year we had 6 students go on and get into college. And sorry, that was 2 years ago, and then last year we had about 4 that were in the program and went on to college. But every year almost all of our kids receive their diploma at the graduation in May, and then most of them receive it by the following semester if they don't receive it from the very in May.
For the MCAS tutoring, what do you guys actually teach the kid that's different from what they learn in school?
So for MCAS, we in the past we've offered some classes on the weekdays. Unfortunately, this year we don't have funding for the weekday class that's specifically focused on MCAS, but we, through our morning classes on Saturdays, we're integrating those basic skills that they'll need to pass their MCAS into their classes. So they're working on projects this year. For example, a lot of our classes are focusing on media, looking at things like rap music, or looking at the internet, and just seeing how that media influences their lives. But all of their lessons, the things that they're doing as a class, are integrating math and English and science into those lessons. So what we're doing to help our students with their MCAS is teaching them basic skills that they'll see when they're being tested. We're doing it in a fun way, a way that's interactive and engaging, and also layers on an additional topic of media and learning about that.
What's the difference between ACE program and the rest of the program that is trying to help kids?
So I think the thing that makes ACE so unique is that we're very cultural. We have, it's a program for the African community, and we're able to work with a lot of the adult Africans in our community come back here, and they serve as volunteers and teachers and staff, and we really celebrate that culture. We do African chicken and rice, we do African dance, and we play soccer, and we're always working towards a community. So I think that this is the only place where they can come to an education program and also celebrate and be engaged with that culture and be supported that way.
My name is Vaughn Hathaway, and I've gotten involved with ACE in January of 2010. I found out about it through volunteermatch.org, and I really enjoyed the time that I've spent here and volunteering at ACE. I most enjoy helping with math, but I enjoy working with the kids, and when I can see that the student gets something that they were struggling with before, I get a lot of enjoyment out of doing that. I now volunteer 1 day a week. In the past, I had a bit more time, and I volunteered several times, including after school. But I enjoy doing it however much I can, and trying to help in whatever way I can. It's been a real good experience.
You know, if people want to volunteer, can you tell me why is this like a great program to volunteer to?
Well, first it's got a real good mission in terms of helping students that come from backgrounds where they may not have had as much of a chance to have educational experiences. And the staff here is great. I really enjoy working with the staff, and you know, with the structure of the program is such they can help students in whenever they are available, either after school or on weekends. It's impressive to see the kids come in on weekends when they could be having the time off. The program means as much to them to be able to take time that they might otherwise spend doing things that they might most kids might find more fun. They enjoy coming here. There's both academics as well as social aspects of being here at the program. So.
I came to know ACE. I took the building over in winter of 2006. And the first time I saw them was in 2007 in January, and I believe it was just Olga and Kashka and some other people, and there was a Saturday program, and I had no idea what they were, and I just got to be friendly with them and started getting them things, and you know, the kids are just so much fun. All the students are just you know, so full of life, and they love being there. And as time went on throughout the years, I became more and more involved. I would come in like super early, like 4 a.m. to do work around the office, and we expanded their area, and you know, I got them all sorts of, you know, homekeeping items. I especially loved the first summer program. We had a student soccer game versus the staff, and I've never played soccer in my life, but I do think that the refereeing was rigged and the students won, but I guess I got to live with the fact that you really can't use your hands and push people down, but you know, that's just what I do. And it was just so much fun. The dance and just the kids in general. I mean, going on the field trips was just such a riot and so much fun. And always, I loved coming in on Saturdays. It was like my most favorite day because I just loved the students and seeing them. And I wish I could work later, but I work super early in the morning, so I would hardly ever see the afternoon program. But every so often I'd come back and do a little volunteering, and it was always Spring Festival and getting ready for that. It was always exciting, and it's such a big day, you know, and it would take months and months of preparation and, you know, getting ready for the big day, and the kids would be excited, and they get to show off, you know, their dance and, you know, their writings and their stories. And now, you know, ACE has moved to another building, a Fanning building, so it's like a big void. But the students do keep in touch with me, which, you know, I really appreciate and love, because the students are what it's about, and, you know, they have so much love and so much caring for each other, and it's really surprising to see, you know, how much they do enjoy going to school on a Saturday. It blows my mind every day that, you know, all these kids would come in to one place to try to better themselves, and they're so driven. And I always think of them and wish them well, and I know that a lot of them have really gone places and will continue to go places because, you know, they understand what it's about. And, you know, ACE is a great volunteer program, you know, and volunteers are what really make a program like ACE. And I hope they continue forever, you know, doing the good work that they do, because it definitely has impacted my life and always will. I mean, I'll never forget the years that ACE was here. You know, there was some troubling times and good times, but that goes with everything. But overall, it's the students that really bring it together. I mean, the students make it worth it, I think. I mean, they're just such great people.
Well, in Express Yourself, I have a group of high school 9th and 10th graders, and we get together and we talk every Saturday for about an hour, just about things going on in everybody's life, what's going on in school. Sometimes we play some games, and half of the class is devoted to college prep. So how to apply for college, how to start looking at colleges, depending on what level the kids are at.
Can you tell me how you got involved with ACE?
How I got involved with ACE. It was my senior year at Assumption, and I had to do community service learning for a social justice class, and I picked ACE. So I was here at the after school program, and then I started coming on Saturdays, and, you know, still here.